Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Terraria Modded. In the last episode, we did the, well, bad, good thing. We went and defeated the Wall of Flesh, and now we are currently in hard mode. A lot of the NPCs have like little exclamation marks over them. I'm not entirely sure why. I think they have, they have new inventories. Oh boy, there is a lot of stuff. Okay, that's cool. Let's see if there's anything, if anybody has anything that's really cool for us or not. Let's see, the Witch Doctor, Dart Pouches, Mantis Cane. Our summon is still better. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the bee summoning, the Queen Bean summoning thing. That's cool. We have some new clothes. Mr. Gun Shop Dude has some new guns. Looks like they sell the Corruption Crimson stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm not too concerned about what most of these guys are selling right now because it's not that big of a deal. Let's see if any of these people down here have things. And we're just gonna kind of wait around for, well, more people to show up. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff. Sunleaf, cool. All right. Wait, aren't you the steampunker? I didn't realize we already had the steampunker. Explosive power and hellfire arrows. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so here's what we're going to do today. So, we have unleashed the Hollow, and the game is going to be much more difficult. Unfortunately, right now, we don't have much storage, so I need to improve that. That's first thing on the list. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down to the Underworld, and hopefully be able to do something down there, get some of the Hellstone, and not have to worry about much. So we're just going to fall straight down. There's a Demon Altar. That's something else we're going to want to find. We're going to want to destroy a handful of Demon Altars. I think I'm going to keep that one, though. We'll go into the Corruption to find some more. And welcome to the Underground Corruption. This is not good. It looks pretty nasty. But we do have some overlap with an ice biome, which is nice. And I've not really seen much else. Wow, there's a lot of corruption. I hear a worm. Giant bats. Yeah, there's a lot of things. What are you? Alright, I want to kind of stay away from a lot of the stuff. Let's try to find some place that is, what are you? An observer. Alright, let's kill him, and we got something. Nope, not really. We do have a corruption key, which is cool. Unfortunately, well, we already died. Get used to that for the time being. No. I don't really want to pay the doctor's fee. So the doctor's fee, I do believe, will give us full health. I don't really care about that. By the time we get down there again, we should be more or less full health. So here's the thing we want to do today. There's a couple of things we want to do. First things first, I need to get some Hellstones so that we can get access to a little bit more in terms of storage. We might even make a few more storage container things to store all of our items. We'll kind of play that one by ear. But we need more storage. That's the first thing. And then I want to go figure out where the Hollow is. So the Hollow is a little bit easier than the Corruption, at least at first. And so it'd be nice to to be able to do something, a little bit of something before, you know, we end up dying a ton. So, you are a Infernal Hound. A Fiery Trident. Cool. Why don't you come over here so I can kill you and hopefully get some cool stuff. So, the Infernal Hound is not able to hit us from here, and our Sunbeam Staff makes that really, really easy. Alright, let's just get some Hellstone. I guess let's just do something like that. We glitched water down here. It's not supposed to be down here, but just from digging straight down, we got some water. And, well, that's fine and all. Definitely isn't, like, the best of, best of things to keep around. Like, on one hand, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of, lava pools that we can kind of get rid of through obsidian, but we're not supposed to have this stuff. Alright. Let's just... What is that? Molten residue. Cool. So we're going to be getting a lot of new stuff, and I'm not going to know what most of it is. Oh my gosh. Let's just kill this thing. The Fiery Tridents do give a good bit of, oh, we lost that Hellstone. Does give a good bit of, ow. Gold. There we go. That's what it's called. And I guess let's just come up here, get some more of this stuff. We have Forgotten Ones. We are getting hurt very badly down here. That's not good. Alright, let's try to get some more Hellstone before we have to leave. Alright, that guy was really easy to kill. And just get a little bit more Hellstone. I'm getting a little greedy, I'll be honest. But we need to start activating some of the stuff for hard mode. And yeah, that means breaking altars. Breaking altars is not a... Whoa. Okay. Those things are really fast. Let's come up here. Essence of Chaos. Alrighty then. We're getting a lot of strange things. This is both good and bad. Like I said, good because, well, we need to have all these strange things, but bad because I don't know what any of them do. And there's a lot of things there, so let's get out of here. Alright, we're remotely safe. Okay. So first things first, let's get the Hellstone back in here. We need to make some more Hellstone. Probably should put the obsidian back as well. I wish we could put stuff into this to make stuff, but whatever. And we have 27. Alright, we're going to make 2 of these. Because that's all we can. And we should just be able to right-click those and upgrade them. Now we should be able to deposit most of our stuff. Alright, so we have a Charm of Luck. Okay, that is fine. We'll keep that. Paper Tubes. Used to unlock hard mode or pro Skeletron accessory. So we can talk to the Tinkerer to make new stuff. What is this all about? He has a shop. Oh, cool. Ranged level meter? Tell you how high your range... Okay, proficiency stuff. That's cool. Displays almost all player stats. That's cool. Goblin battle standards, cork grease. Okay. Alright, so just new stuff to look at. I guess... what do we want to do? Let's grab some of this stuff out of here. And I'm not going to be using that, but we'll put that away over there. Grenade shells or ammo. There's a lot of like weird things we have. And I will be honest, I don't know what they're supposed to be used for. Let's just deposit everything. We still have 60 inventory spaces left. So here is the thing. We need to figure out where the hollow is. And it looks like it's over by the jungle. I hate it when that happens. Actually, that's not a terrible thing. That is. The jungle being next to the corruption. That can be a bad thing if we take too long, which we probably will. We'll have to salvage the jungle. But it looks like the hollow is this way. So we're just going to head over this direction and see what we can find. See what's new and whatnot. We're going to use our sunbeam staff mostly. And, you know, we never did explore... I guess we did explore the underground desert a little bit. We did that very early on. But let's just work our way over this direction. And yeah, one of the big things we need to do... So here's the jungle. And the hollow. Ah, dang it. That's bad luck. So our hollow and our jungle are combined. They don't really, like... It doesn't really matter too much with them. It's kind of nice that the hollow is here because it might prevent too much of the... oh, what's it called? Whoa, turtle. Too much of the corruption from taking hold of the jungle. But at the same time, like... Ooh, what's that? A giant tortoise collectible action figure. Awesome. Like, on one hand, it's good, but on the other hand, it's bad just because of the... dealing with, like, getting jungle stuff versus getting the hollow. It's good because the hollow will block the corruption. A hollow does not... Beetlejuice. Don't say that too many times. The hollow does not overwrite the jungle, I believe. It doesn't turn mud into more hollow blocks, but corruption does. Corruption will degrade mud into dirt and then turn it into the corruption. So it's usually pretty bad to have corruption next to your jungle, but it almost always happens. Okay, so we have a lot of things going on. Let's kill the angry trapper. We got like a... Wow, we're getting mobbed. Alright, let's just put that there. And that will kill most things. Murky paste. Alright, lots of interesting things going on here. Not gonna lie, there's a lot going on. And this is how hard mode always starts off. Hey, we got that thing again. I'm not gonna say it anymore. Not that, like, it's a joke. If you don't know the Beetlejuice joke, then go watch that movie. It's a weird, creepy movie, but it's kind of cool. Ringing endorsement, I know. So, alright, we have... is there any more hollow? This is probably a bad idea. There's a lot of corruption there. Astral ore. Ooh, we'll have to look at that. And I'm dying to weird horse things. And vile floaters. This is strange. Okay. Ooh, boy, those hurt. There's also corruptors. They can add more corruption to the world, I do believe. Eater staff. That is actually a really cool item, I do believe. Yeah, it's actually a really cool item. We might look into using it a little bit. I don't know. Let's just get our Sunbeam staff back out. Please kill that thing. And cool. We're gonna do the really bad thing now. Don't do this too much in your world at first, but you kind of do have to do it. We're gonna head down here, and we need to break some of these guys. We're gonna break one for now. And our world has now been blessed with palladium. Not that it really matters which one's which, but we died. Oh man. Okay, so our world now has palladium. Now, the bad part about doing that is somewhere in our world there was a single block of hollow or corruption that was just placed. So, yeah. Anything we got? Beetlejuice is material. Biomatter, I know, I said it 3 times. Murky paste, and the Eater staff. The Eater staff is interesting. Can we use that with... No. But the Eater staff will get onto an enemy and just kind of hang on to it for a while. So we'll hold on to these for a second. Let's deposit everything else. And let's see what this stuff is used for. So murky paste, we can make portabulb. Summons Plantera. Okay, that's kind of nice actually. Living Dew, which is a jungle item. Some interesting stuff. And a Bezoar. Cool. In case we don't want to have to find those. Biomatter is used for some thorium armor, which requires an anvil, a mithril anvil. The Effuser, a healer class weapons, and then Life Bloom, which also requires, it requires chlorophyte, so yeah, that's going to be a while before anything comes of that. And the juice can be used to make vitamins. Okay, that's not awful. Photosynthesis potion and the Living Dew. And that's a consumable. Alright, interesting stuff, not gonna lie. But nothing that's like super important to us right now. So, we need to go get some palladium. Now, the more altars we break, the more ores that will be in the world. Where do we want to go? Let's just go over there. So, on one hand, it's good to try to find more and more altars. On the other hand, breaking more will corrupt your world more. So it's a give and take. We'll probably only break the 3 unless we really want more stuff. But there should be plenty of palladium. And then once we break the next one, we get more stuff. The other thing I want to go do is go find that astral... You know, there's 2 right there. Let's make our lives a little bit easier. And break all of them. Mithril and titanium. Alright, cool. Oh, also it summons these ghosty dudes. I forgot about that, the wraiths. Summons a handful of wraiths. Alright, now I do believe there's a chance that we'll start getting mechanical bosses. That's not good. Strangely enough, the first mechanical boss we'll want is probably the Destroyer. Let's go look at that astral stuff first, actually. Ooh, corruption. Fairly close to the base. That's not good. So, in pretty hard mode stuff, the best way to deal with the corruption... Ooh, what are you? Frostburn. Cool. The best way to deal with corruption is to have sunflowers. or an incorruptible block. Now that is still feasible, but not nearly as much. We're also going to get some... Is this just purple? That's just purple ice. What are... Freezers? Oh my gosh. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We also have some aliens. Hostile invaders. Biopods. Possession armors. Those guys aren't bad. And... Alright, this is interesting. There's a lot of new enemies. And the Borean Strider, just 8-legged menace, prowling tundra. Alright, well, evidently, the Borean Strider spawned, which is actually like one of the next bosses we need to kill. In fact, it is the next one. Randomly appears in a blizzard. Alright, well, that's a thing. Like I said, we're gonna die a lot. It's fine. It will happen. Who cares? We'll do our best, but we can only do so much before we die. And honestly, like, one of the best things we can do right now is probably ignore... I'm going after... There is some weird ore way over here. This astral ore. I kind of want to see what that's about. And the problem with that is, well, it's really far away. And we're probably going to die a lot. But that's fine. We'll get through it. We'll manage. I do want to see if the... I don't like the fact that the Borean Strider is like... It sounds like it's a spider-like enemy. Oh my gosh. I really hate these freeze effects. But I will say, like, the main game doesn't really take advantage of that. We need to heal. Just gonna kind of kill things and hope for the best. But the big problem we're encountering is our snow biome is overrun with a corruption biome, which usually isn't that bad of a thing, but can be just because of just kind of with the modded stuff. We're gonna get a lot of unique enemies, a lot of different enemies, and I think one of the places that the main game kind of struggles is in the overlapping biomes. There's not enough unique things. Like Pigron is one that is unique to the Underground Corruption Crimson. I think there's different versions, but Underground Corruption Crimson plus a snow biome. But there's not much other, like, if there's overlapping biomes then it does something. It's very, very much so, like, it has to be this biome and only this biome for something to spawn. So, ooh, Angry Rain Clouds. Angry Nimbus could be good. We can get some good items. Essence of Sunlight. Alright. We're getting new things, which is always fun. Ooh, what is this? Also, we got some blood. Astral Dirt. Oh right, the Pond Hammer is not... Oh, what are these things? Novas? So there's also a space thing? I guess it said something about that, didn't it? Ares? Alright, this is interesting. I'm gonna guess this is probably the spirit mod, but I don't know. It's really cool looking though. It's really pretty. Alright, but I did see some astral ore. Okay, it hurts. We cannot mine it. And there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. And I find it interesting that it's right beside the dungeon. Now the dungeon is not too ungodly hard. Like, it's not going to be awful, but it's still going to be pretty bad. So, okay, astral ore, not something we can get. Ooh, what's that? Pharaoh's breath. Blighted eye. Blighted lens. Oh my gosh, there's so much weird stuff going on. I don't know what any of this is, and that's like wonderful. Alright, let's go home. We have a bunch of stardust, Pharaoh's breath, blighted lens, astral dirt. Okay, that we can put away, probably. Blood. Possessed leggings. That's kind of cool. Essence of sunlight. We have biopods equipable. Oh my gosh, it's a Metroid. I like it better than the dragon, I think. Okay. So what does this stuff do? Stardust. We can make a bunch of things. It is Calamity. Ah. Wow, some of this stuff is... Oh, but it requires top tier stuff. Permanently increases maximum mana by 50. Not bad. Miracle Fruit permanently increases life by 25. And that's after life. Okay. So there's a lot of things here. But it looks like some of them are definitely after the Moon Lord. So this stuff is used for Thorium, and it's desert style stuff. Okay, could have imagined that. Blighted lens gives the Eye of Desolation. Summons Calamitous. Yeah, no, thank you. Magic quivers. Cool, so we can get those a little bit easier. Essence of Sunshine is Calamity. Yeah, so Calamity mod is going to add a lot of things after Moonlord. And this looks like a lot of this is stuff we've seen before. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and deposit everything we can. And let's go mining. So currently the only ore we can get is palladium. We need to get enough palladium to make the pickaxe and probably want some of the armor. We can get the armor in the sense of like we can get magic armor with it. That is not a terrible idea, but we're definitely going to want to get all of the ores. And in fact, one, let's quick stack. And two, let's go back home so I can grab some mining potions and spelunker potions. So spelunker, mining, and that should be fine. Okay, cool. So let's go mining for a little bit. I don't want to do too much more. This episode's starting to get long, but I do want to try to find our first little bit of palladium. And then next few episodes, we're going to be basically gearing up to go collect stuff so that we can start getting into some of the harder bosses. And we're probably going to get to titanium before we do anything with like any more bosses. So I would like to be well equipped. So we're down here. Let's go ahead and use spelunker potion. And well, right here is some palladium. So yeah, perfect. Let's also use the mining potion and get all of this stuff. So The ores are pretty awful. I'm going to be honest. We have to get a lot of each of them before... underground corruption is not someplace I want to be. What are you? Fireling? Oh, you are an enemy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be pretty awful. Let's dig down a little bit. Dig over. Dig up. And then dig down. I messed it up. Alright, so these look like... Oh, diamonds. Cool. That's good to find. And then we have some more palladium. And... I don't currently see any more palladium. I need to find someplace that doesn't have too much. In terms of, like... What are you? A sunbat. Yeah, I need to find someplace that's not the underground corruption. And I'm gonna get out of there. So, yeah. You know what? On second thought, I think we're gonna continue this in the next episode. So, we have our first little bit of palladium. That is good. Now, the question is, how many palladium bars can we make? They take 3 each, so we can make a few. Looks like we can make 10. Now, if we take a look at what we can do with this, the pickaxe, which we need, is 18. So, we're probably going to, at least for the time being, kind of just tough it out and do our best to ignore the progression of the, you know, just trying not to have to make a ton of armor and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of ignore all that until we are ready to get titanium, and then we'll worry about getting armor and all that fun stuff. But that will have to continue in the next episode. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!